Welcome to the Books, Beards, Booze podcast, where we talk books, drink booze, and have beards.
I just want...
All right. As always, I am Bob of Tells by Bob.
I'm the ass of the podcast, Derek.
I'm the Christmas intern, Tanya.
Woo! You're
Very
way
festive.
more excitable now.
Woo!
Yeah, very festive. All right, so we are drinking Burlet.
Burlet.
Bullet
Tighten up.
rye. And
I'm not in the mood to drink.
I don't really like rye. I do like Bullet though. I've had Bullet,
Regular Bullet?
at Crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like Bullet. I just don't.
Back my bullets.
Second best Lynyrd Skynyrd song. Second best. Number one is On the Hunt. But
No, it is not.
yeah, it is. Anyway, so I
It's
just
a
don't.
delight to
I don't
be
really
wrong
like
all the
rye,
time.
but also we don't have ice.
Kinda
This
sucks.
might be better with ice. Maybe I don't know.
What's the proof?
95.
Shit, really? It's 90 proof. Okay.
90 proof.
Don't put it back on the table. Clunk.
Bitch.
Just trying to get, ambient noise.
All right. So here
There you go.
this week we're doing a kind of a short one because I got to zip out and get to Prattville here in a minute because I'm going to do a author's deal at the Prattville Public Library. So in honor of Christmas, well,
Christmas, la la la.
What the hell was that?
Nightmare Before
Making
Christmas,
Christmas,
making
Christmas,
Christmas,
la la la.
You haven't seen
It's
that movie
ours
in,
this time.
I haven't seen that movie since the time I saw it in theaters. when
Oh
it
my
came
god, it's the best. Anyway,
I have it
so
on
We
DVD.
have a
we
history.
decided to do Secret Santa. The twist is, what we decided was each of us had to pick one book character
Yes.
to buy, air quotes, a gift for.
$20 gift.
$20 gift. And then we had to pick a fictional character and pretend that they drew our name and what they would get us.
Okay.
And I obviously have more than the one.
No, you just get you only get one gift. You give one, get one. That's how this works. Have you never played Secret Santa? Dirty Santa?
Hey,
give one,
hey,
get
Tanya,
one.
Secret Squirrel.
Tanya,
Morocco Mole. Like, that was good
you're
shit.
an intern. I don't
Right.
have time for this.
Woo.
So let's
Getting mouthy over here.
let's give our gifts first.
Okay.
So I'll start us off. I decided that so I just read The Terror this week by Dan Simmons. Amazing book. The book is about the James Franklin expedition to try and find the Northwest Passage. But if you know your history, you know that expedition vanished, and they only found like evidence of it like decades later, and they all fucking died.
I say you he did.
I say he did. But so The Terror is a horror novel. Dan Simmons works in some like kind of supernatural elements, but keeps it like it's hyper realistic while having a little bit of the supernatural worked in. But so I decided that so scurvy becomes a real problem, and scurvy kind of fucks them up. Like they would, I think they would have maybe made it to safety if they hadn't started, like, basically after certain points, like so many people got sick of scurvy that they couldn't like pull the sledges that had the boats on them anymore, and so then they just kind of carry their buddies, and it became a whole thing. So I looked for $15.99, I could get a 300 count of vitamin C tablets that are they were 1,000 millimeter, but cut them in half. That would basically be enough that every one of the crew could have 6 doses. And if they just did like one a week, they wouldn't have got scurvy, and I think they would have made it. They would have made it far enough south before it got so cold that they could have found critters to eat.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So Captain Francis Crozier, for Christmas, I got you an Amazon Elements vitamin C tablet 300 count, and I wrapped it in a map of Canada.
Alright. My grandma used to wrap presents in the comics.
So
Yeah.
That was great.
So, let's see. I did one for, this literally just came up on my Facebook yesterday, so this was just really good timing, but the character that I would buy something for is Tarzan.
Oh, okay.
And what I would buy him is a subscription to Dollar Shave Club so that it would make sense that he doesn't have a beard.
Oh, yeah. Why doesn't Tarzan have a beard?
Right?
Because not everyone has beards.
He would at least have some kind of scraggly bits. Even if it's not a luscious man
Native
beard.
Americans don't have beards,
He's
for the most part.
But they can have some scraggly bits.
But for the most part, they don't.
I'm just saying, Tarzan should have at least some semblance of something.
Maybe he had a bunch of recessive genes to where he just didn't have a beard.
he's friggin' Tarzan.
Yeah, that's what makes him Tarzan. He's got all these recessive genes that cut back on his body hair, but increases his physical strength.
That's not... I don't...
What?
No. It's
Hey,
not how genes work.
Yeah, I think it could be.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not at all.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm listening to Dune. I read it the first time. It was not great. It was bad.
Gave him bitches some water.
I really did have the thought of I was going to give Paul Atreides a glass of water. But...
Well, my gift is for Paul Atreides.
Okay.
But
Is it a personality?
I'm going to give him a hug. Because he's so neglected.
Yeah.
Or a puppy.
Ooh.
Or a chia pet. Just to be an asshole. Because they're trying to grow things. Like, here's a chia pet, bitch. Like...
You savage bitch. You savage.
I wrote it down. I wrote, like...
Savage bitch.
Give him a hug, a chia pet, a puppy, or pool floaties.
Other than the puppy, you could probably get him all those things for under $20.
Yeah, but I
You
kind
give
of
him a
felt real
hug.
mean.
You just find a stray. It's fine.
Yeah. Give him a kitten.
No, he needs a puppy. He
His
needs
dogs
Yeah,
are
'cause
better.
he
Cats
needs
suck.
he needs a
Yeah.
humanizing companion, and also one that he can eat later if needed. You don't eat cats.
How about a cat? Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
what are you talking
No.
about? I would much sooner eat a cat than a dog.
There's not enough meat on a cat.
I've eaten squirrel. Oh, there's not enough meat on Bama? There's not.
he's
Bama weighs
mostly fat.
32 pounds.
He's not 32 pounds. He's 27 pounds. Stop looking at me so hard like that. Yes, my cat's
Lie.
more fat. Jeez.
Wow.
Jeez. So yeah, I would get Paul Atreides a chia pet.
Okay.
I think.
Um.
Because they could put they could use the maker water to grow,
You calm
like the
down
water
there.
of life on the...
Right.
just stop.
Chia
Right.
pet.
Okay. So here.
Did you have any others that you bought gifts for?
No, because we said one.
Yeah, well, you
So
guys suck, so I came up with more of them.
We said
Yeah,
one.
I don't
so
care what
did.
you say.
And
I-
she asked for clarification last night on how many we do, and we
You said
said
one?
we
cool.
said
Well, I've got more because I'm also part of this podcast.
You were in the group chat, friend.
Yeah, well, I ignored you until about 30 minutes ago before I looked this stuff up and then wrote
Do you
it
remember
down.
back in the early days of
Y'all
the podcast?
hearing it live now, y'all.
Do you remember the early days of the podcast? Whenever I would bring more than one answer, he
Yeah.
would lose his shit.
Yeah, well, you set the
this,
bar.
I guess this is karma.
This is what you
This
get,
karma.
yeah.
So another thing I bought would I wanted to get a gift for Clay Cooper because I feel like he's a good guy. He deserves
Clay
it.
Cooper is
Clay
a good
Cooper.
guy.
I almost was who I got to give me something.
Mm-hmm.
I almost had Clay Cooper give me Blackheart.
It's
That's never going to happen.
It's priceless,
He'd
so it's
never
under
do that.
$20.
He'd never do that.
It's a free gift.
I mean, I feel like
Never do
like
that.
if Clay Cooper was here, he would clearly give it to me.
Yeah, because you probably need it.
Well,
Protect
because
you
I
from
think
my
I think
scathing
he I think
glare.
he knows that I'm the most worthy.
So anyways, Clay Cooper, I would buy him socks to replace the ones that Lady Jane stole.
So she can steal him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Steal fresh socks.
Also, I would buy him one of those, like, child's plastic toy helms, because everyone knows how much he loves helmets.
Yeah.
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 And then also, I would buy... This one's just, like, serious. Fit Chivalry. I don't know if you've only read the first 3 books of those,
Yeah.
but, like, they have a real fixation on, like, paper and writing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's so hard for them to get paper. I would just buy him as many notebooks and pencils and pens as I could get for $20.
Okay.
Just to make things easier for him. Or, even better, I would introduce that bitch to coffee. Because every time he uses stuff to help him focus and stay awake, it, like, deadens his skill use.
Yeah.
Coffee, bro. Just coffee.
You just buy some caffeine pills.
I thought about that too, but it's not as much fun as being able to drink coffee.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the other people that I would give gifts to.
Okay. So now it's who gives you something. So
This is hard.
oh, All right.
Nah.
So here it is. Ginny Weasley has divorced Harry after she caught him in bed with a polymorph McGonagall
Wow.
because she's a cougar.
No, McGonagall's just a house cat.
Until she finds her a little boy toy she likes, and then she
stop.
polymorphs into a cougar.
So is this building
Just
off of
stop.
our previous fan fiction
Right.
episode? 'Cause
So-
yikes.
But no, so
We had a
she
fanfiction episode? Oh, right.
the
yeah.
robots?
so she knows that being a stupid muggle, that I missed out on all the sweet candy. So she gets me $20 worth of cool magic candy.
Okay.
Why did she have to break up with Harry to
Why
buy
can't she
you
just
candy?
give you candy
Because I
and still
want
be
because
in a
I
relationship?
because my gift to her is happiness.
So you're just gonna never talk to her again?
No, I was getting her away from Harry.
Oh, I thought it was Then
You don't
never
have
talk
to give her a
again, 'cause
gift. You
that's
already
not-
gave a gift. Her gift is your happiness.
I know. I'm just in this scenario.
No,
she
I
gets to
just-
be happy too.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
like
no,
this
but here's the
alternate
thing.
universe Harry Potter.
Yeah, this
I
doesn't
don't
make
like
sense.
this.
My whole point was, what does it?
Well,
you
it's
could have
'cause
just
it's
got a
Harry
gift
Potter,
from.
but so now that also leaves Jenny available.
Yeah, well, that's irrelevant to the question, Bob. Why didn't
I mean, we didn't.
I always kind of thought it was weird that Ginny Weasley and Harry Potter got together. It just always seems so odd to me.
This is making me really uncomfortable. You guys are talking about a thing I don't know about.
No, it's
I haven't
because.
seen Dragon Ball Z.
But here's the difference, though. You should have read Harry Potter.
You should have seen Dragon Ball Z.
For the purpose of this podcast, you should have read Harry Potter.
I literally just left work and had people getting on to me for having not read those books.
There's a reason.
Jesus Christ, there's...
It has done so much to shape our modern day literary landscape that you really should read it. But also,
I read good books.
But also, the
Harry
reason
Potter's
why
enjoyable enough.
is because Hermione was supposed to hook up with Harry.
No.
No.
Nah.
Listen. J.K. Rowling said it.
Yeah.
She said
Look,
if she
she
had an
also
alter
said
go,
that Snape was a person.
What?
Nagini
Yeah.
was once a person. Yeah.
That's no. I know that J.K.
Here we
Rowling
go.
wrote this universe, but she is going back and molding characters to be something that she didn't originally write
hush
them
your
to
mouth.
be.
Hush your mouth. That's neither here nor there. She wrote
both here and
it
there.
so that Hermione doesn't hook up with Harry because she based that on her real life experience.
She thinks she's
no,
Hermione?
no. Just it was that
Okay.
kind of deal. Like
Yeah.
you would expect these two people to get together,
Yeah.
but they don't.
Yeah.
These two people get together instead.
Yeah.
It was she based that on part of her life.
Okay.
And also just wanted to y'all think it's going to be this. No, it's
She
going to be
needed
this.
something to
And now she
switch it
regrets. If she had all to do over again, she would just have Hermione and Harry hook up as they
No.
should have.
I like Harry and Hermione being really close platonic friends. I think it's a nice friendship, but Ginny Weasley and Harry Potter just seems odd.
I haven't read the book, so I don't know.
Anyway, who do you get your gift from? Because he already
I've got
said
multiple, so you want to go ahead and go? I'll do one. And
no.
then you can...
I've already opened
Okay.
up my phone, so I know who I want to receive a gift from, but I don't know exactly what they would give me. I want a gift from Moog from Kings of the
Oh,
Wild.
I know exactly
and
what
Bloody
he would
Rose.
get you.
I imagine it would be like a potion or a critter. But what? There is literally no telling what it would be.
I think he'd probably give you some of his erection,
Oh my
That's what I
gosh,
was
that would be
thinking.
his
great.
erection stuff.
Yeah.
I assumed he would give you... No, like, doesn't he have multiple, like, essentially bag of holdings? He had, like, one.
Well, that's
Yeah.
his bag.
Well, yeah, but he also had another one. I'm almost
That'd be real
positive.
valuable. Though.
Yeah, and he
I'd
would give you
love to
one
have
of those with, like, a supply of his stuff in it.
Yeah,
What would you do if you had a giant bag like that?
I know what you would do if you had a giant bag like that.
You carried Bama around with you all the
No,
time.
she'd hide bodies.
Only temporarily.
No.
Yeah, she would put Bama in there and then feed it to the cat. That's...
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she would
Why
hide.
else
she
would
would
you have a
she would hide
30-pound
bodies.
cat?
What would I do with that? I would make it to where I could sleep in it.
That's your tiny house.
Yeah, I'd make it. I'd put a bed in there.
I don't know, I thought
could sleep
maybe
in it.
he would, like...
I kind of would want a critter, though. One of those like heartwild critters.
Well, here's the
that
thing,
he's
though.
like,
ask
Here's
him
the
for one
thing.
of the
Here's the thing.
owlbears.
Is there
I don't want an
air?
owlbear.
Is there air in the bag of holding?
Worst.
Because if there's no air in the bag of holding,
How can
it's
you breathe with
magic.
no air?
Sure, there's air.
well, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying. I've now decided.
In D&D, though,
fine.
there's not air in a bag
It's
of
not
holding.
D&D, though.
That's the
well,
thing.
then in Kings of the Wild
Well-
there would be no air because that's what.
Yeah,
Ah!
it's heavily D&D based, so bag of holding probably.
But he
doesn't
hasn't
have air.
specified. I am now specifying for the case of this question, it's not, so you could live in it. Congratulations, Bob.
I don't think there's air in it, so I'm not going to be able to live in it.
Oh my God.
So I think instead I would probably use it to put food
Ooh yeah.
and.
All the chicken nuggets. Oh my god, an infinite number of chicken nuggets.
Why would it be?
on
Why would
hand.
it be infinite? Are you going to put? How can you put an infinite number in there? It doesn't magically replicate chicken nuggets. It's not a bag of chicken nugget. It's not a bag of nugplication. It's a bag of nug holding.
See, it's funny. See, maybe he could make her a bag like
yeah.
Nacor has in
Never-ending
Remedy
nugget
Feist
bag.
book. Because those, it's not a never-ending bag, but it's a bag that has a portal to a storehouse where there's oranges being held. So he it's just he can just reach in and grab an orange because there's always oranges there until they rearrange the warehouse and now it's apples.
Oh, a
Yeah.
bag that is just a portal to a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, there you go.
But then you just have to. A, you still have to buy the Chick-fil-A.
No, you
B,
Stop ruining this fantasy for
B,
me.
you'll only ever remember to open the bag on Sunday.
You're right. The bag won't unzip on Sundays.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh, I've got it. I have the perfect.
Oh, here we go.
I would just, every time I would go to McDonald's, I would buy 2 fries.
Put a fry
And
in
I
the
would
bag.
dump 1 fry into my bag of fry holding. So every fry becomes a bagler because baglers are the best fries. And then throughout the rest of my day, I could randomly reach in and grab a couple baglers.
Wait, if you intentionally dump it out, they're not natural baglers.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Because that's how Five Guys works.
Well, Five Guys is overrated.
Okay, well, wow.
It's
Hurtful.
expensive.
It is. It is expensive.
It's just. It's, I mean, it's.
I almost
They're
bought
okay.
that yesterday.
They're
but-
okay burgers. They're not
Uh,
$10
Do
burgers.
you like hurting people? Is that what you do?
It's a hobby.
Yeah, you kill people and feed them to Bama.
Well, you can't hurt them if they're dead. Wow, this is getting real weird.
So
Christmas cheer, Christmas cheer.
Okay, so here's the thing. I've got a couple of them, but like the only one that's even remotely... Well, actually, none of them are really funny. Oh, no! Yeah, I do have one that was funny. That's right. I would get a gift. Bob, who do you think I would get a gift from?
I don't know.
Come on, dude. It's a character. What's my favorite book?
Quoth.
I mean, that's what I would
Yeah,
think. But
Quoth, yeah.
I
But
think
what would I get?
a raven.
What?
A raven. Quoth the
this-
raven.
No.
Bitch.
No. You know what I
Quoth
would
the
get?
raven.
You know what I would get? This is really what I would probably ask. It would be priceless and under $20. He would write me a song like Jackus Jackus about you.
I almost
Nice.
I thought about doing Croaker.
Mm-hmm.
That he basically just lets me have access to the annals
The real-
and a scanner,
Yeah.
so I can just
Yeah.
scan all the pages. Doesn't cost him anything.
Yeah.
Just give me like a couple hours to scan all these documents so I can read them at my leisure.
Yeah, but I think that's what I would want from Quoth. He would write me a song making fun of you.
You would have a quote by Quoth.
Yeah, but I was also like, maybe he would get me like a dashing yet economical cape.
I'm
With a lot of pockets.
I'm going to
No,
really...
he didn't get himself that cape.
He did buy one for himself the first time, and it was the cheap cape. I would get a cheap cape. I wouldn't get a really nice cape.
Because he's a
like,
cheap cape.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have that much money.
So he's a poet.
He doesn't know it.
He does.
I'm doubling down on the Raven.
Quoth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. That's fine. Or he could maybe hook me up with one of those like sympathy lamps that he make, because it would be super cool to have like basically a flashlight, but like more with like better, and would never have to replace the battery because it would just run off my heat from my body.
They make those.
I know, but I didn't know if they was have to. You still have to have like a light bulb, wouldn't you? And those could blow, but the heat, I was just kind of cool. But then another one, and this is my like. If we weren't trying to make a joke, this would probably be what I want from the Fool. I don't know if you got it far enough, but he does like he does carvings and does woodwork. He could make me a miniature to use for me anytime I play D&D.
That'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Or like
that'd
a
be good.
dice cup to hold,
Yeah.
to roll my dice out of.
Yeah.
I think that would be super cool.
I like it.
And then I have other things like
No.
Perrin from Wheel of Time would make me a sturdy knife from his forge. Molly from the Fitch Chivalry books or whatever, the Farseers, would just give me some lavender candles. I like candles.
Yeah.
And then Patience would give you a tattoo.
What if Moog gets me a bag, but it's filled with his erection medicine, and then I can just like have this never-ending supply, because that's what this bag is in my head, of just boner powder, boner bombs.
So here's my hang up on that. You don't have a penis.
I don't, but I
But
can
she
just
would
run
probably
around and just be
appreciate
like,
them.
boom.
The-
Now your dick's hard and run around, because it would be really funny.
I think the FDA would probably shut you down.
Don't, Bob, why are you ruining this for her?
I think if you're going to ask for a bag of endless something, how about some nugs? A bag of endless nugs.
How about money, you moron?
Because that's not $20.
Then you could have $20 worth of nugs.
Well, I'm just thinking if there's
Actually,
a
it wouldn't
magical
be that, it'd be
item,
like
if there's a
10,
magical
'cause
item of endless nugs,
No.
maybe
then it would
he
be
crafted.
more than
maybe
$20.
Maybe the ingredients for it were a
But what
bag.
if it's like
no,
Albert
Well, if we're
Nuggets?
maybeing
no,
here,
well,
then
here's
what-
the thing. How you make it is it's a bag, which is under $20, a nug, which is under $20, and then just Moog's magical ability. So it's a bag of endless nugs for under $20.
No, because we're
The only thing
if
that'd
we're
be
doing
weird
this-
is
no,
if every
hold on,
nug
hold
was
on.
identical,
No,
because
here's
it's
the thing,
based on
Bob.
that one nug.
No, here's the thing.
What if it's like owlbear nuggets?
Probably be gritty.
Bob, if we're going to straight do this as D&D have components you have to pay for. If you're going to cast a spell to the point that it's a permanent spell, it's going to cost the monies.
But
No, there is no but. I'm just right. Let's just
Moog.
stop it.
But Moog.
Cool. I like Moog. He's a good guy.
What if he gives me his tree bug?
No. You know what you want from him?
What?
His footy pajamas.
That's what I was thinking.
Ooh. But then he'll have to not have comfy jammies.
He'll have another pair. He's rich from selling boner cream or boner medicine.
It's
powder.
It's a
Oh,
bomb.
isn't it?
Boner bomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Because remember it exploded
Yeah.
and the vapors went everywhere? Wasn't it like an inhalant?
They got the vapors.
Oh my
The
God.
dick vapors.
I do love jammies, footy pajamas.
Yeah.
Derek, I got a onesie that is, because I'm wearing my Christmas Story Christmas sweater. I got, have you seen Christmas Story? Did we talk about this a minute ago?
No, we
I mean,
didn't
you
talk
did.
about
Okay.
it.
Well, you know when his aunt makes him that pink bunny
Didn't
suit?
you send me a picture of this?
Well, Derek, I got a onesie. It's you look like a pink nightmare. I got that. It's great. I love onesies.
Don't get me wrong. I can appreciate the adult onesie.
It's so cozy.
I feel like
They have some with butt flaps, so
hold
we
on.
don't have to get naked
Okay.
when you pee.
Hold up. Just end the episode.
That's
Just end
hey,
the
that's a real
episode.
selling point.
That's innovation.
That's a real selling point.
That's innovation.
Y'all wouldn't have that problem.
Except
I
if
don't
we have
think-
to poop.
Oh yeah, I guess boys poop, but
Oh my God! Just turn this. I will turn this episode around.
That's science.
That's the end of the episode.
bringing you the real answers.
yeah, but you wouldn't have to get naked every time. Because you
well,
don't.
they don't.
poo every time you go to the bathroom.
Tanya, they don't have front
Right.
flaps.
But the zipper comes down real long.
Not all of them.
Yeah, the zipper
Not-
comes down long enough.
Not on all of them.
Well, I've never really
Mine.
thought
I
about it.
don't have a onesie.
I guess maybe they do kind
I
of
forget
stop
what,
at your
I
belly
forget what
button.
mine's called. Mine is a.
You have a robe.
No, I have a kaiju. I have a kaiju onesie with like a Godzilla-y
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
But it's not called a onesie. There's like a Japanese name for it. It's like got a super.
Well, don't ask Derek. He wouldn't know.
Yeah. Obviously, he doesn't know anything about Japan.
If you
so.
don't turn off this fucking podcast,
I'm sorry, I jumped in on the joke I wasn't here for, but it seemed like it seemed appropriate.
It's not a joke if it's just facts.
Yeah. So I have a shark onesie, and then I've got this
no one cares.
bunny onesie. I'm gonna find a Derek onesie.
In Japan, they eat shark fin soup.
Look, I would
Not that
love to
Derek
have a
would know.
onesie, but I'm far too large to be able to buy a
No, that's
onesie.
what I'm saying.
Ooh,
You
the
get one.
internet
You
is a
get one.
glorious
You get one
thing.
of these things that I have because they're like super baggy in the crotch kind of deal. Like the crotch is like down to your knees basically, and they don't have feet. They just
Well,
have
then what's the
elastic.
fun?
No,
Well, then you get
they're
to wear
great.
your fluffy house shoes.
I don't
Yeah,
have
you
fluffy
work-
house shoes.
Well, then you
Well-
invest in fluffy house shoes. Fluffies
Derek,
are great.
Come on.
Can we
Put it
please
up
just
there.
turn this
I know
off?
what you're getting for Christmas. You're gonna get some fluffies.
Oh my lord, I'd actually like that.
They're gonna be like glorious.
All right. Well,
Okay. Anyway,
first off, a little bit of news. December 20th?
28th.
No.
21st?
No. December 20th. Come out to Seville,
Oh,
this
yeah.
new location,
Yeah.
and say hi. I'll be there set up as Books, Reads, Reviews, and Tales by Bob.
A week from today.
Yep. And then next, well, they'll be hearing this on Sunday. So.
Okay.
But then the 28th, come out to Crew in Montgomery. It's an awesome bar, and we're hosting a book swap.
Yay.
Bring a book. It must be in new condition. It doesn't have to be new, but it needs to be in new condition. If you buy a book for this, it needs to be under $20, and it has to be wrapped, and your name has to be written on the wrapping. Because how we're going to do it is we're going to pick one person to go first. They're going to go grab a book. That's their book, and whatever name is on the wrapper, that person gets to go next.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to do it.
Okay.
So it needs to be wrapped with your name on it. So come out to those. They'll be fun.
Yes.
And have a good time. And yeah, as always, I challenge you to go forth and grow a great beard.
Bye.